Next, we move to South Africa, where President Cyril Ramaphosa has announced that there will be an investigation into the quote-unquote mysterious arrival of 153 Palestinians from Gaza into the country, who seemingly left Gaza without knowing their final destination. The group of Palestinians arrived at OR Tambo International Airport and were initially denied entry, spending almost 12 hours stuck on the plane, with local authorities stating the passengers did not have the customary departure stamp in their passports. But after intervention from a local charity, and because of what President Ramaphosa called the government's empathy and compassion, most of the passengers were allowed to step on the South African soil.
We cannot turn them back. Even though they do not have the necessary documents and papers, these are people from a strife-torn, a war-torn country.
Upon arrival, one passenger spoke with local TV channel ENCA, stating he faced death on a daily basis and that he was lucky to be here. South African authorities are giving 90-day visas to the 130 passengers who stayed within South Africa. 23 took onboard flights to other destinations. The Palestinian ministry have expressed deep appreciation for South African people and the authorities. But the circumstances of the plane's departure from the Middle East and travel to South Africa remains unclear. The Palestinian embassy says the group left Israel's Ramon Airport, flying first to the Kenyan capital of Nairobi, before then arriving in Johannesburg, seemingly without prior notice. But the mystery surrounding the group doesn't end there. Israeli authorities say the Palestinians had left the Gaza Strip, crossing into Israel after approval was given from a third country to receive them. Initially, the nation wasn't named, but Israeli officials have since said that the third country was in fact South Africa. And in another bizarre turn, the Palestinian Ministry of Foreign Affairs then warned Gazans of networks that are seeking to mislead and remove them from their homes.
The ministry calls upon our people, especially our people in the Gaza Strip, to exercise caution and not fall prey to human trafficking, to merchants and companies of blood, and to agents of displacement.
Now, there has been no official reaction to this incident from the Israeli Foreign Ministry, but the United States and Israel have previously pushed to move as many Palestinians out of Gaza as possible. Negotiations took place with several countries in the region to accommodate the Palestinian population. There is a lot of uncertainty in this instance, but some critics have suggested that a transit scheme could be operating for some time under the radar. Amid the chaos, Jordanian King Abdullah and Pakistan's Prime Minister vowed zero tolerance on displacement of Palestinians from Gaza. This situation remains shrouded in mystery and uncertainties, but what it does is highlight a potential operation to remove Palestinians from Gaza. Whether it is relief from war after 2 years of intense fighting or exploitation of Palestinians remains unclear. But as the fragile truce in Gaza holds, dialogue and scrutiny continue as the fallout from this devastating conflict lingers on.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.